Today we're gonna be wrapping the roof with a just completely black wrap. So we're gonna have to take the antenna off so that it's, well, first we're gonna have to clean it and then take the antenna off and put the wrap on, wrap the antenna, and then put the antenna back on. Is it going?
Yeah.
You put that seat all the way up. Alright, so the airbag's right there. I can see the airbag, Dad.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's right there.
Okay.
Am I supposed to pull it down any more than this? Kind of feel like I'm gonna break it.
This is pretty simple. Basically, the pillars, the plastic pieces that cover the pillars, they're just snapped in there. So all you have to do is pull it down, and then the actual top is held on by magnets. So you just pull down the top, and you'll have access to the back of the antenna.
Dang, I'm creasing the headliner.
What?
Said I just creased the headliner.
Well, don't do that.
So we got it peeled, the liner. So next step is just to take out that bolt. It's a 10mm.
What? I got it now. Grab that other end. Twist your arms. Let it go, twist your arms. Pull it apart. This one. Okay.
No idea.
Okay.
How'd that even happen?
You probably reached inside the car or something.
Oh, this one, yeah.
Alright.
Oh, that's actually good. That's going on pretty easy. Well.
Kind of doing what I'm doing, just pushing out the bubbles. That's the scrap. Let me leave the freaking door open.
What he's doing right now is he has a hard plastic piece and he put it under a towel so it doesn't scratch it, but he's just using it to work out all the bubbles.
And it's starting to center. You could pull this up and pull it tight. Just work it out.
And it's working very well.
It's actually just the piece I used to put on the clear broth. And I put this towel over just to double, ensure that it doesn't scratch. Little bubble. Oh, there's some there.
If you haven't noticed, neither one of us has wrapped a car before, so we really don't have any idea what we're doing. We're just kind of winging it. But right here, I pretty much ruined this wrap. Now I probably still could have saved this wrap if I would have pulled it back up, stretched the wrap out, and applied heat to where I pushed it up with my fingers. It probably would have shrunk the wrap in that area, and we probably would have been able to save it. This was probably going to be my son's car when he turned 16, and it was his idea to get the roof black. And he's looking at that right now, and he's not happy. I can tell just by looking at him, but he doesn't want to say anything. Still trying to push those or pull those wrinkles out, and I really think if we would have pulled harder or put the heat gun on there, they would have came right out.
Is it folded over there? Yeah, a little bit more. I haven't reached it yet. I don't think you.
Now this is going on a
Is it
good
folded over there?
15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes of trying to get these wrinkles out of there.
You stretch it.
Now right here is where I should have applied the heat while the wrap was off the car. I was applying heat when the wrap was still on the car, which is why it wasn't working. Right about here, I decided that they're not coming out.
I don't know. What do you think?
I mean,
What about that?
I feel like it'll come out at the heat gun.
And so I've decided just to practice on this, try to get some corners down, and then I'm going to rip it off and start over.
It looks pretty good. I mean, like, I don't know. I can't. It looks not terrible.
Yeah, not terrible. That's the look I was going for.
Huh. What?
And this is gonna work.
Same with the retry.
I've been working on that back corner for a good 30 minutes. Again, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm doing it all wrong. And I'm about ready to tear this off and keep the roof blue.
Too hot there. I'll pull it back to the side. Pull it up.
So I got the passenger side somewhat acceptable, and I moved over the driver's side so I could practice on that. I haven't told my son that this is just a practice run yet, and the look on his face is pretty priceless. Alright, take two. I am still doing it wrong here, because before we can start, there are wrinkles in the center of the roof. What I should be doing is pulling the wrap off the roof, stretching it as much as I possibly can, and laying it back on the roof. And then we have to work a section at a time, lifting the section off the roof, applying heat until the wrinkles go away, and then laying it back on the hood. It's still going to be a couple minutes before I figure that out. This is all sped up 1200%, so I'm really taking my time trying to get this one right because we do not have enough material for a third try. Right about here, we finally stumble on to the correct way to do this.
Okay. I'm gonna hold it like this. Don't get it too close. And just kind of move back and forth. Over here. That's okay. Move it around. Don't want to get one area too hot. Okay, don't get too hot. Move it around. Move it up here. Over here. Okay. Come on. Okay, don't get too damn close.
Right here? Okay, where? Okay.
Okay, I don't know if we could get these
All
out.
the joys of working on cards with your dad.
Okay, I'm gonna pick it back up again, and you get it over there. Hold on, let me pick it up.
Basically, you could see as I'm pulling it up,
Pick it
he's
up.
putting the
Hold
heat
on.
on top of the wrap, and the wrinkles just melt away.
Move around, don't get too hot. We'll sprinkle it. I don't think it's gonna come out. No, stop.
Okay, that's not terrible though. What? Huh? Seafood? Yeah.
Alright, get this corner.
Hold on 1 second, Gunner. Just give me 1 second.
You guys doing a wrap?
Yeah.
I'm trying to.
Oh, that's working.
Alright. Yes, that's how you do it. Okay, stop. That's how you're supposed to freaking do it. Wish we'd figured out before we had those sprinkles.
And now we are just going across the rest of the roof with what we just learned and slowly getting it down. Now this is sped up 1200%, so we are definitely taking our time, but eventually we get it on there. I'm not sure, I think this took us 2 hours, maybe 3, I have no idea. It took us a while, but we got it on there eventually. This point, you're going to make sure that you keep a good few inches over what you actually need, because you're going to need a lot to push it down in the cracks in front of the windshield, the back window, and then into this little tray right here on the using a little piece of cardboard to push it down into that little groove, because that rubber piece that I used for the clear bra was a little bit too thick. Son is wrapping the antenna. Alright, now all we have to do is put the antenna back on and we're done. It was pretty easy for never having done this before, and we didn't watch any videos or anything like that. We just kind of winged it. But if you're looking to do something like this, I highly recommend it. All you have to do is remember is pull, stretch, heat, and it'll go on with no problem. Here it is all done. When the sun comes out, we'll get some better pictures. Thanks for watching.